everyone. I want to continue discussing on SHSM. Level 1 is actually the lowest level, and it is the only level that can be applied to software, be it proprietary or open source. Level 2 to 4 primarily aim for actual HSM devices. Level 1 will be the future consideration if compliance was really required, and there is also huge funding support. From what I know, Level 1 is the entry ticket to governments and businesses that might need it. In actual strict government agencies, FIPS 140-2 or -3 Level 1 will be the go-to option simply because of the transparencies in tech, primarily in code. According to Lipsodium's developer documentations, AES 256 GCM section has stated that AES by default is insecure when there is no proper and advanced computing chips. This is why for SHSM, on devices that don't have proper hardware, AES functions were disabled by default. SM4 from China and AES from international are block ciphers. If there are future considerations on developing China's own version of HSM or SHSM, SM4 algorithm need to be re-evaluated. This is to check if it has similar hardware requirements like AES. In situations that it had, SM4 might need to replace with other applicable China-owned standards. Such standard might need to be stream ciphers by default and paired with some sort of MSC algorithms. YouTube's video called Everything is Backdoored by Default is a video made by The Art of the Terminal. Nowadays with AI, one can use some sort of translation tools to tell what it tries to say. In essence, this video did say that back in the World War II or World War I era, encryption of cryptographic devices did have some sort of backdoors by default. This video though had a lot of useful information. One can use it as a reference. This did present a nuanced multi-viewpoints for nations and businesses. One can say the actual HSM devices were needed despite its drawbacks. One can also say the open source versions are needed despite its weak or no security guarantees. In the context of distributed computing, there are three types of applicable services. First being centralized cloud, like the one provided by Microsoft, Amazon, Google, or Baidu, Tencent, Alibaba. Second being proof of authority blockchain, like the one provided by Malaysia's Masverse or Alibaba's own version of POA blockchain. Third being Western public permissionless blockchain like Ethereum, Bitcoin, Solana, Arweave, XRP, etc. Given the context of SHSM, I prefer Arweave as its security guarantees and costs are better than that of first and second type. Arweave uses RSA, but from post-quantum cryptography perspective, it may not be applicable. In such a regard, Arweave may not be suitable or will only last until the year of 2030 or 2032. In the context that Arweave can't be used, one may need to determine either one of the following. Can the underlying security mechanisms be customized? This is aiming towards POA blockchains. If we use centralized cloud computing, can the cybersecurity or info security aspect of them be guaranteed? How can one ensure that the data can't be tampered or had anti-tampering mechanisms? These are questions that need to be asked when using centralized cloud computing.